Low life music.
I'm the mayor of the city, baby. Sylvester Turner. Still swinging through the ditch. Just don't be acting like no bitch, for I don't have no problem with you. I'm straight from the city, baby. Woodwill Turner. Lil' 40 on my hip, just in case you start to trip. I mean, I'm not in the mood. Still coming down with the bubble light lens. Still fuck friends for the 20 twins. Still anaconda skin, all up in the bins. Still got no apologies for the shit you did. That's that shit. Never like my wood grain whips. Fuck you, bitch. Hold me this. These three are nighters, we done lighters. Bitches and money, that's what excites us, don't entice us.
I'm straight from the city, make my name in the city. Know the dames in the city, all the same in the city. I'm straight from the city, make my name in the city. Know the dames in the city, all the same in the city.
I'm the mayor of the city, baby. Sylvester Turner. Still swinging through the ditch. Just don't be acting like no bitch, for I don't have no problem with you. I'm straight from the city, baby. Woodwill Turner. Lil' 40 on my hip, just in case you start to trip. I mean, I'm not in the mood.
Straight from the city, baby. Outside of the city, raise me. Outside, hear the speakers banging. Inside, yeah, you know we blazing. Know the H all in they faces. Diamond grills, call them Texas braces. Drippin' pain or they drippin' flavor. This OG ain't no imitations. Still draped up and dripped out, they know what my shit by. 59 the mail route, that's where I tip down. They know I could do that every time I flip out. Wood grain, we grip now, we do it all for H-time.
I'm the mayor of the city, baby. Sylvester Turner. Still swinging through the ditch. Just don't be acting like no bitch, for I don't have no problem with you. I'm straight from the city, baby. Woodwill Turner. Lil' 40 on my hip, just in case you start to trip. I mean, I'm not in the mood. Nawf, RSLife.com, bitch.
Música de vida lenta.
Got flows, got no, got dough. Got shows, gotta go. Got white bitch in my room. Got coke. Got no. Still don't know where I gotta go. Still gon' do what I gotta do. Still gon' grow in my yo. Bitch throwing tantrums. It's a young handsome, this is the anthem. Look, got all they hands up. No chick a dancer, she never answer. Oh, you a cancer. I'm Aquarius. Lie, them one bury us serious. Don't get hysteria, don't get too curious. Probably appear in your hood or your area. Baby, say a prayer for me. I don't think they care for me the way you wish they care for me. Gotta tread carefully. Got the recipe. It's just bare necessities. Family got him, built him, got us here, so where the rest of these? Give me 2 Dos Equis, please. One for me, one for these. Double D's cross from me. Looking like a trampoline. Wants to see, wants to be left alone by company. Reschedule my 115. Got some things need love from me. Got flows, got no, got dough. Got shows, gotta go. Got white bitch in my room. Got coke. Got no. Still don't know where I gotta go. Still gon' do what I gotta do. Still gon' grow in my yo. Bitch throwing tantrums. It's a young handsome, this is the anthem. Look, got all they hands up. No chick a dancer, she never answer. Oh, you a cancer. I'm Aquarius. Lie, them one bury us serious. Don't get hysteria, don't get too curious. Probably appear in your hood or your area.
Got the recipe, it's just bare necessity. Got the recipe, it's just bare necessities. Family got him, build him, got us here, so where the rest of these? Family got him, build him, got us here, so where the rest of these? Give me 2 Dos Equis, please. One for me, one for these. Give me 2 Dos Equis, please. One for me, one for these. Double D's cross for me, looking like a trampoline. Double D's cross for me, looking like a trampoline.
My
I just gotta know why you acting like a hoe.
Slow life music.
This that shit we dreamed of. They never believed us. They ain't know who we was. Bitches thought that we sucked. This that shit we dreamed of. They never believed us. They ain't know who we was. What up? Hey, Shay, bitches thought that we sucked. Nah, I'm scheduling shows. I need some dough, 3 in a row. My baby get gold. Young man, he go. Oh, it's so cold. Bet they ain't know. Get off my phone, some shit that they told you. I gotta go.
Música de vida lenta.
Now I'm in the stool like every night. I wreck a beat, I jam it twice. La música is slower like. All of a sudden, they so polite, like overnight. Shit, I know that's right, little big dog. You don't want shit, dog. You don't want this, dog. Why you gotta live off? Tell me what is this for? Mad that I get dope? Sorry if I hit yours, get yours. 5-4. Girl, you so fine though. Girl, I tell him all the time though. I just wanna see that big thing from behind though. She got big dreams, save for another time though. This that shit we dreamed of. They never believed us. They ain't know who we was. Bitches thought that we sucked. This that shit we dreamed of. They never believed us.
Crooked letter, no one do it better. I'm as cool as ever, I'm a foolie with it. Pussy, you done did it, we can do whatever. Send the crew to get him, shoot your Coogee sweater away. Hold up, they ain't bout that shit, so let's pause. A whole lot of liquor and a little bit of soda. Yeah, I kinda been staring at your bitch cola, yeah. We with the shits, your boyfriend, he is a bitch. We been legit, keeping the list. Hoping to see him get pissed. Oh well, fireball, shots at the ball. Pop at the raw, drop in the log. Hop in the car, I got your broad. Topping me off, up to tomorrow. Double H for life, that is the goddamn law. Nigga, I ain't gon' lie, I don't fuck with y'all at all. Just me in mind, read between the lines. If you speaking down, then it's Nina time. Keep me in mind, every time you finna talk about who got the nicest pen in town. I'm OG status for a reason. If you think you hot, you sneezing. I will find you, Liam Neeson. Break your little heart into pieces. Living the dream, I'm Hakeem. You already know my team. Doing my thing, stunner men and clever, it's in the genes, yeah.
This that shit we dreamed of. They never believed us. They ain't know who we was. Bitches thought that we sucked. This that shit we dreamed of. They never believed us. They ain't know who we was. Bitches thought that we sucked.
Yeah. Hey. Like that boy designer said, hey. Hold on, let me stop this music. Let me stop this fucking music. How do you make it stop? How do I make it stop? Stop. There we go. Cool. What's good, y'all? What's good? My boy Kleva in the fucking building today on the On Tap podcast. Looking real healthy. Here, I'm gonna scoot the camera a little bit. If you can't tell, one of us had a lot of fun on St. Patrick's Day, and one of us didn't. I had a lot of fun, and I don't think Kleva did, bro. Kleva, welcome to the pod, man.
What up?
What is up? What'd you do last night, man?
I ain't do shit. Stayed at the house with some Jameson.
Oh, okay. So it was a personal party that did you in. You look a little done in. If you're tuning in on Twitch, welcome. The music that you heard came from my guest today, Kleva de la Nawf. Let me put your information here up on the dumbass Kleva. Why you feeling like a dumbass, bro?
Because I'm fucking still drunk. I feel like
still drunk.
Why'd I do this to myself?
Mark the Protege says in the comments that he's releasing Nawf 5
himself. I love myself.
himself.
Ain't no Nawf 5.
He said he's releasing it.
Not even from the Nawf.
He's not even from the Nawf. He's from the double R, right?
Yeah. But he said he's from the Nawf of Rosenberg Town.
If there's such thing as the Nawf of Rosenberg, then I guess he could drop that hoe. But it has to be called the Nawf 5 of Rosenberg.
I didn't even know they had sides. That's why. That's what the joke is on the text of this.
Yeah.
Songs like I come through the north side, south side, east side, west side, Rosenberg town. Because the joke is that it's all the same. There's no sides because it's just one. It's like it's so small. How can you have sides? Like who's south side across the street?
Yeah.
North side, other side.
It's a lot of beef in between a couple blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just a joke.
Nah, I love it, man.
Mark shit. Because he told me I had short shorts on that one day. He wanted me to he was trying to clown me. He told me I had short shorts.
Don't ever let Mark clown you, bro. You see what he wears on the podcast sometimes?
Yeah, but I don't like to make fun of what people wear.
You hear that, Mark? He's being too nice. He's being too nice.
It's not even that I'm being nice. I just don't give a fuck. I'm not even looking at that shit.
Yeah.
Where as long as you got clothes on,
yeah,
I don't give a shit.
Nah, they were. I think it was I forgot what guest it was. Someone was clowning Mark the other day just because he came up to this hoe with his chest out. I don't know if he had the golds on, but he had the button up shirt with like only 3 buttons, like a little thotty thought.
Like the last button is only one button. Like might as well just unbutton all of them, wear it open.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Or do some push-ups. I don't know.
Mark wants to know if you're gonna put Texadus in the dictionary.
I thought it already was.
He thought it already was. Mark, shut up.
I already would. Shit.
No. Some quick headlines that I liked coming into this today. There were some I didn't like.
Drunk. That's
Kleva,
the headline.
Kleva's still drunk. He's not hungover because he didn't sleep.
Not hungover.
Yeah, he's keeping the party going. I saw him take a shot earlier, and if he wants another one, I got him. Right now, he's good though. But some news I did see.
Fight the dog that bit me.
Yeah,
that never works for me. People always say that shit.
What is your hangover cure? Or will your someone says a lot of water? Oh, that's a lot of water. Yeah, that'll help, huh?
I've been trying to drink one of these a day.
How long have you been at that doing the gallon?
3 days.
Okay.
This is day 3.
And how many times have you finished the gallon?
2 out of the 3 days.
Is this day 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish it.
There we go. I'm a water drinking motherfucker. I think my problem would be that I would drown.
This was filled with alcohol.
It'd be gone already. Talk about bite the dog. What about food wise for like a hangover? What's your go-to hangover meal? Sleep.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to eat shit.
I'm about the same. If I'm that hungover, I will go home. I will like take a bite out of the food, go to sleep for about 30 minutes, take another bite, go back to sleep, and maybe like 2 hours later, that hoe's still cold, but it's probably still greasy.
Hell no, I ain't eating shit. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Right now. Good night.
Everyone's telling you to stay hydrated, so at least they're looking out for
Bring
you.
me some damn Pedialyte.
Oh, hey, there you go. That Pedialyte. I never really got into it. I heard that coconut helps.
I told Real to stop at the store on the way over here, but he didn't want to. Wanted me to watch me throw up on the fucking line.
Hey, if you throw up, I got hella trash cans. Just let me know, bro. Do I need to move one closer to you already?
Nah, I'm
all right. Then I'm not gonna do it.
What everybody thinks of me. Throw up.
I hear you. Someone told you to get some Whataburger. I don't know if that's your jam or not. My boy Ye's worth.
Whataburger sells sleep. Because I'll go over there and buy some of that.
Sleep. That's what he's doing, y'all. Enough suggestions. He wants to go to sleep, but he's here today. He made it, and I appreciate it. So we're gonna skip through that shit. Ye's worth $6.6 billion. I just wanted to give my credit to Ye.
Tight.
Congratulations. I saw a post of yours the other day, bro, and it made me think of all these different shows. But you said you were talking about like that. You're up too late, or when you get woken up by that Tales from the Crypt intro, that themer, bruh.
That's just scary.
How many? There's so many infomercials.
Come on.
What, like 39 or something like that,
like
or 20?
WB.
UPN, yeah, UPN.
UPN played the shit.
Shout out to
Every
UPN.
now and then in the middle of the night, catch a leprechaun on UPN.
Mm-hmm.
Like some tight shit. Yesterday was St. Patty's Day. I was watching all the leprechaun movies.
Oh shit! Where were they playing them? Or did you
Sci-fi?
Oh, okay. I don't really.
I'm glad that fucking leprechaun hasn't gone away. It used to be my shit. That little motherfucker was scary looking.
WWE owns the rights, and they remade it, and they use like their little guy.
That was fucking trash.
Oh, did they show that one too? They showed that one.
I've seen it before.
Oh, okay. It was trash.
I like to consider myself a avid leprechaun fan, so I watch all the ones.
Like leprechauns in general,
like scary movies in general.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I watch Jeepers Creepers over and over. The first one. Second one's alright.
What's your
Third one
favorite scary
sucked.
movie?
Favorite scary movie?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. I don't even know. I got too many of them.
I can tell you the worst one I've ever seen, and maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't.
It's like a thing though. People like to watch fucking
bad horror movies.
Horror movies.
Yeah, yeah. Are
I
you?
mean, people just like to watch bad movies. Not me. I'm not the one.
I think
I can't get past none of that shit. Like I won't even watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Like that shit is whack.
See, for me, I think horror is like the only
And I know
genre.
it'll piss a lot of people off, but
Oof.
that shit is
if he pissed you off, let me know in the comments. But
Killer
for me,
Clowns from Outer Space is whack.
I feel like horror movies are the only bad movies I can watch because like they still have like that horror quality, but like there's just some shit that's not right about it. And
yeah, sometimes it be too gory. It's like, oh, you're overdoing it. It's
yeah,
like every
yeah.
2 seconds somebody's spraying blood.
getting stabbed up, and
It's like, damn, your blood
like,
don't even spray like that.
yeah, exactly.
Only in certain spots. Like everywhere you cut off finger, like
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
your blood don't spray like that when your finger comes off. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck is that about? Some like you gotta do your homework.
But
If I'm gonna watch your movie, do your homework and make sure that you know what I'm saying, your shit, you know how blood comes out of a finger when it cuts.
and do you have firsthand experience on how blood comes out of fingers? You cutting off fingers, Chapo?
No, but I just knowing that how the fucking veins work and your blood is shit. Like it's not creating so much pressure where it's gonna shoot out blood like a blood waterfall. Like I know what you're trying to do. It's dramatic effect, but it's trash.
It's trash. Watch The Pumpkin Carver is what I was trying to get at. If you like shitty, if you like shitty movies,
never finished it.
Oh, did you? Yo, finish it. It's so trash.
Why? That doesn't make no sense.
Okay, then let me tell you the best scene in the movie. Spoilers for anyone that's gonna go out and watch The Pumpkin Carver. There's a scene where a dude gets murdered while he's taking a piss, right? He's outside at this party. He's taking a piss. Homeboy gets his head chopped off, but his body keeps peeing, and he ends up peeing on his own head. I was like, dang, bro, that's the most redeemable quality of this movie. Watch The Pumpkin Carver if you like watching terrible movies. Kleva ain't go watch it.
Like watching terrible movies.
Kleva ain't go watch it. He don't like watching terrible movies. He likes watching the good ones only. But it's
only
okay.
terrible movie I'll accept is Grease. I watch.
What's terrible about Grease?
I'm just talking shit.
Dang, bro, that's like my favorite musical.
I feel like Crybaby is a better musical.
Which one's that?
With Johnny Depp.
I've never seen it. I have to look it up. No, I'm gonna write it down right now so I remember. What's it about? Like brief synopsis.
Yeah, pretty much same concept.
Oh, okay.
I like that hoe because Ricky Lake's in that hoe and she's all fat.
She's all fat, thick.
No, she was actually real fat in that movie.
Oh, okay. So that's how far back we're going for this one. Let's talk about your.
Speaking of Johnny Depp, you think his girlfriend beat him up?
No, she set him up, right?
Wife.
She set him up.
I was watching this shit the other day. I'm like, I didn't even know he was in this shit.
Yeah,
scandal.
Apparently she set him up.
She was beating him up.
But apparently she was beating herself as well, and like cutting herself, and like.
She looks like a mean, crazy lady. I've watched like her interactions and shit with people. I'm like, oh yeah, you look like twisted, you evil. Anyway, she took that man from his wife of 12 years, so that's already evil.
Oh, did she? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was married.
I'm not.
Her.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Johnny
that
Depp
Rum
played.
Diary.
Yeah.
Oh, because
okay.
I had just seen it. I watched that Rum Diary movie, but it was whack too.
I've never seen it.
No, don't watch it.
Yeah.
I didn't
like
horrible movies.
I didn't like the trailers, and around that time, that's kind of what put me onto this. I stopped watching trailers for movies for the most part. I would rather just go into it blind. I know a flick. If I know enough about it, I know I want to see it.
The thing
I don't need to watch a trailer. Even if I want to see the movie, I don't watch the trailer.
The one movie that I saw that I didn't have any fucking experience with or prior knowledge about was fucking Paranormal Activity.
Yo,
I saw it at the movies and I thought the shit was so real. I was like, what the fuck is this about? I was scared driving home that night from Deerbrook Mall. I was like, fuck this. Is there a fucking ghost in his car right now?
No, man. I loved, and you know what? Paranormal is like one of those you have to see in theaters.
They only spent like 40 grand on making it. And like
23 mil. Yeah. The franchise, like I think, for instance, like you said, it's 43,000. I think to make maybe 65 at the most, and they made like 23 to 40 million, and that was just on the first one. The second one, the budget wasn't. I mean, it was bigger, but it was only like $1 million, and they still made a lot of money. But I think Paranormal is one of those where you have to watch it in the theaters, man. Like that silence only really surrounds you in a theater. That because that's what they master at is the jump scare and all that. Mm-hmm. And so I feel like Paranormal really uses their silence well, and you don't really get that feeling at home that you would at a movie theater when that
But it's
deafening
got, like, a
silence
surround system.
is smacking you. But even
Surround
then, even if you do have the surround sound, it ain't smacking like it is at the movie theater.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
love
fact.
going to
Even the
movies.
fucking Mexican one. Did you ever watch the Mexican Paranormal? That hoe was
I don't
hot,
remember
bro,
it.
and they used it to connect a lot of dots in the other, like in the
Yeah.
American.
I've seen it once.
Yeah, it was really good. I
Which
liked
one
it.
is that one? Like 4 or 5 or something?
What did they? It had like a totally different. Like it wasn't numbered. It was called something else. But you're
Mexican paranormal.
that's what I call it. El Paranormal. I don't know how to say it in Spanish. Anyways, but your alumni, your brethren, Matthew McConaughey, UT, is talking about running for governor. Does he get your vote? And how do you feel about these celebrities in politics?
I'm not gonna vote.
You're not gonna vote?
I've never voted ever in my whole life.
You're not even a little, like almost.
Yeah, I walked by the line.
Yeah,
I thought about it. And I never did it.
Why not?
I don't know. I've never felt enticed to.
Okay.
I've never felt like I was knowledgeable enough about a particular candidate to offer my vote. So you know what? I feel like that's partly my fault and partly their fault as well. Like how the information is reaching me, and also like I don't give a fuck. Because I feel like it don't matter what they say they're gonna do. We know that this shit, like the United States of America, every time a president gets in office, he never does what he says. Yeah. Whether he wants to or doesn't, like, yeah, he might have great intentions, but
people can't have.
If we really give a fuck, we need to be voting for like the Senate.
Yeah, of course.
Like all these other people,
like actual local elections and stuff like that.
They be holding like life terms.
Yeah,
and our president can only hold 8 years.
Yeah, and the life termers like decide a lot more for us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine how racist those people are. They've been there their whole lives. Like, it's not that, before we were not segregated, it wasn't that long ago. Once somebody's lifetime, somebody's still alive right now that was like, had to drink from a different water fountain or had to go to a different restroom.
One of my favorite memes it says white people like stop talking about things your ancestors went through, and it's like everyone else. You mean my grandma? It was not that long ago. People were going through this. We're talking less than 75 years ago in America.
Yeah,
we're not talking about. And that's the other thing people like to bring up is like slavery around the world. Bitch, we are American. We're talking about America. We're talking about the oppression that still lives to this day. And people I don't think that they're stupid because they obviously know what they're saying. They like the idiots that say that kind of shit. Like, America didn't invent slavery. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Oh, yeah.
America didn't invent segregation. You need to get over it.
It's not about inventing it.
Yeah.
Believing in that shit.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck if you invented it or not.
Yeah.
You fucking push that shit and you want it to be a part of that way of life. So that makes you a bitch.
No one's claiming that America's the Thomas Edison of slavery. Yeah. Exactly. But so you would go out and vote if McConaughey was running? No, probably not. But you support it.
I would support it.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
I just feel like we need to. If Trump could be president, then why the fuck not Matthew McConaughey?
And that's why
I have more trust in him than I do Trump. At least he's a decent human being.
That's why I voted for Kanye. I was like, y'all got to vote for y'all celebrity. I want to vote for mine. I know that my vote ain't gonna matter in this hoe.
Trump actually, if we look at his political run, like it was impressive from the 2016 run, and the things he was talking about were like.
It's impressive on how easily one man can lie.
He was actually saying
people.
That he was gonna do things. And I don't know. I just felt like.
I think one of my favorite parts was him telling people this was the first time he ran. That's when I knew we were in trouble. When all the idiots were kind of buying that, like he didn't run in the 90s and he didn't run in 2004. Yes,
like he put his name on a ballot or what?
Yeah, he literally tried to get into. Yeah, he was running as a Republican. He literally has taken in 2008. He was doing the Republican National Conventions and all that shit against. But why would you lie about something so simply proven?
Because it just shows that he never gave up. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. You know
but
what
why?
I'm saying? Like,
so
me,
if you never gave
up, I can separate
up,
my dislike for him and the stupid shit he said with admirable qualities. You know
but what's the point of never giving up if you lie about the times that you didn't give up?
Yeah, I don't know why he lied about it. I would have owned that shit.
Because he's a liar.
I would have been like, yeah.
Here's something that I think you
started at the bottom. Now we're here.
Here's something that you can run on right here. One of your platforms. I saw you post and I didn't agree with it. So this is a political debate. I saw you post about this and I didn't agree with it.
What was it?
you're trying to retire the phrase "Amen, say man."
Oh,
Amen,
yeah,
say man.
let's elaborate on that.
Let's elaborate.
Okay.
I'm excited.
So
tell me
my
what you have
thought
against it.
process. I just feel like, you know, that's right now. It's like that's peso shit,
Yeah.
and everybody wants to say it and shit. But it's like when you starting off a like a blog or an interview or people doing amen, say man, like
Amen, say man.
like what you want to talk like him or you want to talk like you. It's like you're never gonna. My thing is you're never gonna do somebody else better than they're doing themselves.
Of course.
So you might as well do you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to retire the phrase like in common conversation, like man and all that shit. You know.
No, yeah, we're talking about the phrase.
Yeah, that phrase, amen, say man, when it's used in the beginning to start your intro when you're trying to like to start giving a drop or whatever the fuck, like this shit's played out already, man.
Amen,
say man, it's your boy. Amen, say man, it's your boy. Amen, say. All these motherfuckers sound the same. And I'm tired of that shit already, and I just gonna say something about it. I
throw it in there for like when I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna say next. Like,
that's cool.
Amen, and I'm gonna throw it out. Yeah, like I'm gonna elongate it.
And that's why I think people
say
like, people just automatically want to argue with you and shit.
Of course.
At the same time, it's like they don't understand where I'm coming from with it.
Yeah.
And
so we're not retiring it. We need to better define the circumstances.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I just over exaggerated.
Yeah.
I was in my field.
I feel you, bro. Hey, there's that water chug. Look at that boy. I wish I could zoom in on you right now. Let's talk about this, bro.
Amen. Say man.
Amen. Say man. I heard you got that vaccine,
man.
Say
man. I got that vaccine, man.
Which one did you get? I got one too.
I don't even know which one it is.
Oh shit! You might want to check that card, Playboy, so they don't give you the wrong second one. Yeah. Did you get the one shot or?
I have to get another.
Okay, so you got the 2 shot. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
I got the Pfizer.
My mom works at Memorial Herman, so she just made her feel better about it.
Yeah,
I know that, so I just went along.
That was kind of your.
I have no say. I mean, I don't really care either way.
Yeah,
I didn't get COVID during the whole pandemic.
Not that you know of.
Yeah, not that I know of.
I stay true to the fact that
some people didn't get symptoms,
to the opinion that before all this COVID shit blew up in 2020, right? I think I had that hoe in like November 2019. Because I had a fever and I felt childish. I was like, who the fuck gets fevers? And then it just wouldn't. I couldn't kick it. I couldn't kick it. And I was like, but I didn't put myself in like. Yeah, bro. I just didn't feel it. I was like, I wasn't hanging around nobody that's sick. Blah 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 blah. And I was like, and then after a week, I beat it. The fever at least. But I was like, bro, I really couldn't explain that shit.
Beat COVID faster, Carlos or Donald Trump?
Hey, Donald Trump, that boy had the fucking meds, man.
Did he ever have it?
Did he? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh well, yeah. They say. I don't know, man, because the way he was breathing out there, bro, he looked like he had that shit. He was still short of breath. Oh yeah, he was still short of breath when he got out. He was gasping for air, bro. He was, he was doing.
Short of breath. Me. Pass out.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you still making it.
I'm fighting through it. As long as everybody knows. All the 4 people watching and the 4,000 that will watch it later.
Hey,
I was fucked up.
And those numbers aren't always right, so don't trust the number.
Professional.
Yeah.
So I'm here. I'm like Donald Trump. I don't give up.
and you go lie about not like all the other shit on the way up here. No, I'm fucking with you. But you're feeling like the vaccine didn't turn you into a robot?
I don't know. I feel like a robot right now, so maybe. I don't know.
You didn't get any superpowers? Not yet. Maybe the second shot.
If I had to pick a superpower, it would be.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Buzzed and never had to go to drunk and hungover.
So it would be tolerance, like your alcohol tolerance.
At one stage you're going up, and then it's like,
come back down. I like it. I think everyone wants that superpower, kind of. Some people they need to get drunk.
Some people have it. I feel like
that's true. What's the worst? What's worse, the drunk freestyler, or
bust a flow right now? You tell me.
No. I ain't here to ask you to freestyle, bro. I ain't gonna ask you to freestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? I just expect it. No, but what's worse, the drunk freestyler or like the yes man freestyler, where like they have someone that gasses them up the whole time, even though the bars are trash? Drunk freestyler.
I like the yes person because like. I need that energy.
Yeah. Oh,
Too
yeah,
many
no, no.
motherfuckers gonna stand right there and not say nothing.
Yeah.
I'd rather somebody be over enthusiastically positive than be neutral. And
Well, I'm not talking about yourself. I'm talking about if you're standing in this crowd of people. Yeah.
I like
so
the
yeah,
guy.
you'd rather the guy be hyped up at
nothing
least.
out of it.
Yeah.
He's just there to fucking hype somebody else up, which says a lot about
who they are,
the person. Yeah. I think that's cool.
Have you ever run into the drunk freestyler or the person?
I'm the drunk freestyler. What you mean?
You're the drunk freestyler at the party?
Fucking hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be wrecking though.
Do people ask you to freestyle a lot?
Not really.
Kleva freestyle. No.
So despite being the freestyle king, not that many people ask me to freestyle. Let's make that a thing. When you see me, ask me to freestyle.
There you go.
I'm gonna bust a flow.
Right then and there.
Nah, do you know why people don't ask me? Because I already freestyling before they even have to make a decision about it. They don't have to ask me.
Well, bro, if you just yell at me and tell me to throw on a beat, I will at any time during this show. But we ain't going there right now, unless you're ready. But I love your social media, man. And one of the things I do love seeing is your meals, bro. Who taught you how to cook? You be cooking, man. Hey, and I'm not talking about. We're not talking about Alfredo, guys. Some of y'all motherfuckers, y'all throw a little Alfredo in the pot and stir it up. Y'all think y'all are just Chef Emerald. Nah, we ain't talking about just Alfredo. Yeah. All you Alfredo motherfuckers need to go on. We're talking about real meals here.
Fucking hamburger helper ass.
Yeah, hamburger. We ain't talking. Nah, help yourself. Watch a fucking YouTube video. Where'd you learn how to cook, man? Who taught you how to cook?
Nah, I pretty much like just scoured the internet and kind of taught myself. Because when I got to college, there was nobody cooking for me no more. And after a while, you get tired of eating out. I've never been like a big fast food all the damn time.
In college, you were you were eating out, or were you eating the ramen noodles?
I was probably eating the ramen noodles.
Oh, okay,
bro.
Okay,
facts. College. Well, yeah.
And then at what point did you get tired of that and you're like, okay, I gotta cook for myself?
No, I'll be both.
Yeah, okay.
I was cooking for myself early on, trying to make shit because I would try to mimic all my mom's recipes. So maybe my mom.
Okay.
When I was over there in Austin, I would be like, man, I want to eat this, but I was like, call my mom, hey, send me
the recipe.
Yeah, and I'll just make it on my own.
Is there
like I'm at home again?
Is there any recipes she held close to the chest? Like, no, I'm not gonna tell you.
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Shit, nah. She's just glad I'm eating something.
What was your best?
I tell you all the recipes.
What was your best replicated meal? Like if you compared your meal to your mother's meal.
Probably the lasagna.
Lasagna? Okay, you making it from scratch, boy?
I feel like this is harder though.
Why is that?
I don't know. Because I made it.
Everything's harder when you make it.
Russ said it's good, see?
Yeah, okay, shit, bro. Next time you gotta come up here with lasagna.
I got you.
I can dig it.
I just hate cooking meals real good because my girl be trying to trick me. She be doing psychology. I'll be like, oh, but you cook it so good.
Do it so good. I just did a podcast where we were talking about this. My boy said, I'm a griller, but I've just found out I make macaroni and cheese like an auntie. And now people don't that's what they want me to make. He's like, nah, I'm a grill. Y'all make the mac. And he said, my girl always tries to trick me into it. He's like, you do it so good though.
And that's macaroni. You didn't even take much.
Yeah. No, but apparently he makes it like an auntie, bro. Like where it's just, you got your box mac.
Like a casserole or what?
Yeah, I guess, bro. I guess it's just
my brother. That nigga Stunner makes a mean ass broccoli cheese casserole.
Hey, one time my family took that out the rotation. I had to yell at them last year. I was like, I don't like fucking sweet potatoes. I just don't. I don't know. I don't, man. I really don't. Someone said, well, you just haven't had them right. Well, I've had them at a restaurant. I've had them at home. It's just not for me, man.
When I was a kid, that's all I used to eat was like sweet potatoes.
Really?
Wrap them in a napkin and put them in the microwave because that was whatever. I would either eat a weenie with cheese over the top of it and throw that bitch in the microwave.
Okay.
Before I know how to cook.
Uh-huh.
This was me like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Put a weenie in the microwave, put some cheese on that hoe. It's just a hot dog without the bun. Or, what was the other one that we were talking about? What was the last one?
Oh, shit, you got me.
What were we talking about? What
were we just talking about? Mac and cheese.
No, sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes, yeah.
So, I would wrap the sweet potato in a napkin and just put it in the microwave for like 6 minutes. I don't even know if it'd be good or not.
One of my meals that I would make before I could cook was the hot Cheeto grilled cheese. Make a grilled cheese, put some hot Cheetos in that bitch. Ooh, had the club going up.
I used to put hot Cheetos in just like a regular ass sandwich. And I don't know why I always slam them whenever you was swimming.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sandwiches in general.
Yeah, why? Something about the pool.
Swimming got ruined for me the day Michael Jackson died.
Why?
I was at the pool, and then I got out the pool, and someone just straight up, I'm drying up. Did you hear Michael Jackson died? I was like, how the fuck you expect me to hear that? He died like 3 minutes ago, and I was swimming this whole time.
So that ruined your pool experience.
That I can't go back to that pool without thinking of Michael Jackson dying, man.
Fuck that. I love the pool.
Oh no, I love the pool. I can't go back to that pool.
Oh yeah. Well, fuck that. There's a lot of pools.
Yeah. True.
Find a new pool.
True that. I just like that pool, but I feel you.
I just like that pool.
Yeah.
You gotta let it go. Because that pool don't like you. You know what I'm saying? It gave me some bad news.
It gave me some good memories, but yeah, that one just outweighed everything else. I was like, dang, man. That my boy Mike Jack.
That was my first. I was like the first artist I was like amazed and like a fan of.
Really?
Like yeah, the
Okay.
entertainment of it. Like I used to have.
He's bigger than an artist at that point, right?
I listened to all Michael Jackson shit.
Okay.
Played a Moonwalker game at the skating rink. And with that Moonwalker movie that not many people know about.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird looking back when I watch it now. It's like
Yeah.
those weird ass graphics. And then
He was always on that shit too. Like he was always ahead of his time.
yeah, but he had a lot of money and he had smart people around him. I think.
Allegedly, and I'm only gonna say allegedly because I'm not googling it. I don't feel like doing that. But allegedly, he made the music for the first Sonic game too under a different name, and that first Sonic soundtrack slaps. So I believe it.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Apparently, go back and listen to it, man. But yeah, he listened to that hoe. Then you're like, okay. And then someone actually like took a couple of like the Sonic beats and like compared it to some Mike Jack songs. Like, okay, bro, he might have been in his bag on this one.
You know that Pusha T is responsible for the fucking Arby's commercial.
Which one? The dun dun dun
Yeah,
dun.
that's, he
Oh,
produced
really?
it or some shit.
Maybe they
He
sampled
did the
something from
McDonald's
it.
one too. Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Okay. Wow, I did not know that. Okay, we both put each other
He
on.
did that. I'm loving it too.
I think I did know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the
That's
Arby's
money
thing.
right there.
Yeah. Oh,
Pretty
because
much.
they're still using that. They're still using I'm loving it.
Who the fuck eats Arby's anyway?
They say like we got the meats, and I'm like the meats is something you get after you eat Arby's. I feel like it sounds like a sickness. It doesn't
Yeah.
sound like something I want to go
Like
through.
only 18-wheeler drivers. eat at Arby's.
this
Ain't nothing else to eat on
this
the
is
road.
gonna sound depressing.
Arby's is like at every fucking trucks, like not even trucks, every fucking exit when you're traveling.
Yeah.
Like,
This
fuck you,
is
Arby's.
gonna sound
Where's
depressing.
Wendy's at?
But my dad beat cancer. But when he told me he had cancer, we went out to. He's like, "Where do you want to go?" I was like, "I don't really care." And he was like, well, let's go to Arby's." I was like, "Now I kind of care."
Yeah.
But he's like, "Well, I have to tell you something." I was like, "Okay." And then he told me it felt like a breakup. You know, like he told me in public so I wouldn't freak out. And
Damn.
you said, yeah, right. You couldn't take me to like Fogo de Chao or something nice, bro. You about to maybe die? Like we can't just spend it up a little bit? Nah, but he beat cancer, so I can talk like that.
Yeah.
And he sat in on a couple podcasts too, so he knows it's all love.
Yeah.
But yeah, he broke it down. I never said this on the
I
podcast
had
before,
to find this out at Arby's.
bro. What? I didn't even like the food I got. I got sick for 2 days. And I texted him like that Arby's got me sick. He's like, well, at least you don't have cancer. Like, all right, I didn't know we were playing chess
That's
here.
fucked up.
I didn't know we were playing. You know, my dad has a sick sense of humor.
Yeah, he went all the way there.
Yeah. He just played his biggest card.
Yeah, he
'Cause-
put down the fucking
'cause
Charizard.
He knew I didn't want to eat there, and I told him like,
Fuck you.
I've been sick for 2 days. He's like, well, at least you don't have fucking cancer. Like, all right, well, then you win. You win the conversation this time, fucker. But yeah. Good
I would
old
probably go
Arby's.
more race. I probably like. At least I'm gonna go to all my kids' fucking sporting events, and you never came to mine. Yeah,
Damn,
that's how it
you
go.
just hit a fucking nerve with me, man.
Stab you.
You just hit a nerve with me,
I mean, I
man.
don't fucking-
Nah, my dad came to some of my games, man.
Yeah, so.
Some of them hoes. Nah, he came to some of my baseball games, man. You know, there was this instance where I got hit by a pitch on the opposite field where my brother was playing. He got hit by a pitch at the same time, bro. My dad was like, yeah, I swear to God, he never came to another game.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I don't even know what to do at this point. And I was like, well,
I got the sons that's getting hit in all the games involved.
well, shit, they had to hit me. I was doing too good, bro. I was killing that game. I remember that game.
What position?
I played left field primarily, and then right field primarily, and then I played second.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I
So
never really played baseball. I used to hate it as a kid because I was like
Into the mic.
It was so slow.
yeah.
It was just
See,
I don't know.
yeah,
One year my mom tricked me.
you have to
She
like
Gave me a
baseball.
decision. She was like, "You want to play?" But really, she wasn't trying to sign me up because we didn't have no money. But she didn't want to tell me.
she was trying to give you an ultimatum,
Yeah,
and then you
no,
fucked
not an
up.
ultimatum. She was just like, "If you don't have to, if you don't want to."
Mhm.
I'm like, "I don't want to." Fuck that. I hate going to practice.
Yeah.
same old shit over and over.
What position did you play? Do you remember?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I played a lot of different positions as a kid. I guess they're still trying to figure out what you do best.
Exactly.
So I
Especially
played,
like at that level of the game.
I
There's
even
really
remember pitching a little while for a select team.
shit. I was good at pitch, but I also
I don't
played.
remember being good.
I also played
I remember,
football.
Like, why the fuck am I pitching?
At school, and I fucked up my shoulder, and so I was like, I couldn't do football no more. I can do baseball, and once I fucked up my shoulder, that's what changed it from right field to second base. The throws were shorter. You know, I had a good baseball mind.
I wish I was good at baseball now when we play like softball and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas
Oh, what softball's easy, bro.
I know, but like just seeing people that have already been tenured and play baseball.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
how
of
they
course.
move through the game.
Yeah, yeah.
It's admirable. Like I can respect baseball, but not as a kid though. I was never.
What
feel
about
like that about
what
a lot
about
of
now?
things,
Can
like
you
going
can
back.
you watch it on TV?
Yeah, I'll watch it. I won't watch like there's a shitload of games. But
Can you go to a game and watch it? Because that's that
Oh, of
I
course I
separate
can.
a lot of people that way because a lot of people can watch it on TV or they can watch it live or both. So I love watching it
all day,
live.
rather be live. Anything.
Yeah. Like be there.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
at the World Series Game 5 for,
Ooh.
when it was like a
I'll drink
home
to
run
that.
derby.
Mm-hmm.
I snuck in.
And what, like 2005, 2000? You talking
Well,
about like back
no,
then? Or
No. The most recent one.
oh, did they come back? Did they come back for the All? Bro, that
When we won the World Series, what year was it?
when we won the World
17?
Series, yeah, 17.
Yeah, Game 5.
I got the newspaper over there. If you want to grab, it's like on that rack. Yeah. It's on that rack. I got the newspaper right
Shout
there.
out my boy Fresh because he used to work at Minute Maid, so he had a employee ID. So
Yeah.
I snuck in the back with that hoe for the World Series.
Let me see. We're talking about November 2nd, 2017.
Yeah.
Right there. As you can see, the people that I work with don't respect me, and they fucking wrote on it.
I got one of those too.
I got
I need
two
to
of
put it in
them,
the
luckily.
frame.
Yeah, same. I meant to frame it up, and then we got caught for cheating, and I was like, well, I ain't tripping.
They ain't take it away.
They ain't taking it away though. Hey, they ain't taking it away though. And I like to shit on baseball. It was brought up on cheating.
Everybody's fucking cheating.
Yeah, everyone's fucking cheating, and people think that only cheaters say that. No, everyone
I mean,
cheats.
we wouldn't be saying that if we didn't
Mm-mm.
cheat, but I wouldn't. Be
Yes, we
using-
would.
I mean, yeah, for sure. But
Yes,
I
we
wouldn't
would.
be using that as a defense.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't, but because we wouldn't have to defend nobody else. Exactly. And it's not like we didn't cheat in the fucking World Series when we went down to fucking LA and hit all them fucking home runs.
Yeah.
And yeah. When we put the bats to work in LA, where was all the trash cans then? Not a single one of them. But it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They ain't gonna take that shit away.
No, they can't. It's too late.
We'll riot.
Yeah, exactly. We will riot.
Look, I'm still hung up on 1994 Rockets. Like, you
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
what's time for
Of
the
course,
Rockets?
we're gonna fucking be pissed off about you taking away our title.
They'll never. They couldn't. They'll never do it.
Nah, because then they're gonna have to go back and investigate everybody's fucking shit.
Hey, and that's what. And that I felt, and I feel like
crossing the,
everyone understands this exactly. Where we get into this gray area where if you're gonna retrospectively investigate us, there's so many other teams you have to go and go to bat for and figure out who was cheating, who wasn't. It's just not worth the effort.
Yeah,
because then the whole sport of baseball looks bad. When you look at all the people that cheated to win, the sport looks terrible.
He was taking steroids before they started testing for him.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know how many people was that. And you're not gonna take their fucking batting averages away or
yeah.
whatever this shit. So why the fuck you gonna try to take our title?
The Yankees have
Doesn't make no
27, 29 World Series or whatever. 14 of them were won before integration, so those don't count. People of color weren't playing; those really don't count to me. Yeah, y'all were playing against milkmen and shit. That really don't count. So you fill out the rest of the numbers,
right? Because like like white people were trying to suppress black people,
right?
They ended up making like this fucking superior fucking race as far as like athletics. This is my theory. Like I just think like back then when they were enslaving African Americans, probably us too, but they were creating these fucking only the strongest were surviving and growing.
Hold that thought for a second. Look back and you will see those signs. No blacks, no spics. They called us spics, bro,
Yeah, no,
on them fucking signs, man. No blacks, no spics, and I think no Asians. So they were very cordial with the Asians. But yeah, no blacks, no spics, man.
I just think that it's funny because they were trying to like keep them down, but then they ended up making like African Americans in general. They're just more athletic, stronger, faster. Like And now you see
Well,
him
shit.
dominating sports, and it's
Well,
just
shit.
funny.
Baseball
And
specifically.
now fucking owners are
the-
trying to act like they're fucking slave owners with the players and shit.
Of course. Oh, not so much in baseball. I feel like baseball is
Nah,
kind of
not
like
baseball.
I feel like it became the soccer where baseball pays people well, and
they get paid good. But that's America's pastime.
and you
That's
can miss games and still get paid your full contract.
they have
Whereas
a shitload of them better than
in
us,
football,
damn.
it's like incentive based. In basketball, it's not incentive based, but there's a cap. Where
like also
baseball, there
because
is
they're more
there is
athletic.
no cap. These guys can get paid as much as the guy that owns the team has. As much as they're willing to pay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
To me, because that just means whoever's the richest team is going to be the best team.
Allegedly, because
we don't
time and time again, we've learned that that's not the
we've learned that
case.
somebody else can have more strategy. We got to cheat in order to win. That's the fucking point.
Even so what I was saying, like 14 of the Yankees championships happened before segregation. Most of the other ones were during the steroid era, where they had motherfuckers on steroids. So they realistically, to me, they only have about 5 championships.
Who?
The Yankees.
Oh.
Realistically, I don't count the other ones. There was a lot of cheating going on. There was a lot of segregation going on.
Yeah.
I don't count most of those.
That's American history.
But they are
everything go back on. It's like,
oh yeah, of course.
I even looked. The high school I went to. I was looking at the class pictures, and the further I went down, the whiter it got. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
What happened to all these white people? Where'd they go? I'm just wondering, because there ain't no white people in my neighborhood. There was once white people here. It's like once we start coming in, they leave. Like,
of course, of course.
Or maybe they left and then we came.
When my sister was a Girl Scout, me and my homeboy, we escorted her around the neighborhood to sell her cookies. And this was out in Katy, so I didn't live with them. It was my stepsister, so I didn't live with them. I was just there for the weekend, and we were going to all these houses, and there was all these white people. And we ran into like the black family. My homeboy is black. He goes, "Black people live in Katy?" And the lady goes, "Oh, when we moved in, all my neighbors said there goes the neighborhood, and they moved the fuck out."
Damn. See, it doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't surprise me at all. But fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that bullshit. We ain't talking about that.
Same man.
It's say man. Your brother says you're the biggest troll.
Why? What'd I do?
I heard him say it in an interview.
Oh, they said
and
that.
then
Like, what, bitch?
and then I tend to believe him because I saw you post about how you need ketchup with your tamales. Can you please? No, you do not. Please stop fucking lying. Does he really?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
HA4L endorses.
Shut the fuck up.
ketchup
I thought this was a troll job.
Tamales.
Shut up.
If you're lucky, you'll have some spicy ketchup from Whataburger.
Y'all are fucking with me. I thought this was a troll job. Are you serious?
This is facts.
This is facts. You need ketchup with your tamales.
But I
no,
like
but
it.
you prefer it.
I don't prefer it. It's not that I prefer
What'd you call it?
I like it.
You enjoy it.
I like it just as much as I like salsa on there.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why people got to be in between the two. Like, that's the thing. I saw this shit on the internet. The internet always trying to divide people up. It's some bullshit. So this is what they do.
What'd you see on the internet?
It'll be like corn tortillas or flour tortillas. I'm like,
corn,
why? Why
flour.
do I gotta fucking? Why? Why are you picking? You don't have to pick.
It just but
I know, but you don't have to pick.
It's preference.
I know, but you don't have
and
to.
even then, it's not even
like both.
It's not even exactly. It's not even personal. It's what's it going with. You know
exactly. That's why that don't make sense. Like flour or corn. Like everybody's like, no, flour, and they're seriously debating in the comment about which one. Like, no, bro. Like, fuck, you ain't got shit else to do but fucking argue about some tortillas.
Social media is so funny that way though, because some people will literally go to battle over some stupid shit. Where it's
this is what I'm trying to. This is what I'm not a troll. I'm just a person who likes to say things that are not the common popular opinion.
Right.
It's the way that I fucking feel. You know what I mean? Like, in a sense, like, yeah, you might take it as trolling, but like, you know,
I thought that was a troll job. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not a troll job.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I've trolled before. Like everybody does in some sense, but not so much specific as like I'm trying to. I'm just a sarcastic motherfucker, and that's how it comes across.
Yeah.
As like trolling. People don't know what else to call it.
Yeah.
But I also like to like point at the shit that like people do and that I don't agree with, and everybody just kind of falls in line because I like to think for my fucking self. So that's why I said like, hey man, like talk like yourself. Don't talk like somebody you see or want to be. Like, so that shit ain't never gonna work for you.
So when you post stuff like that, you're not talking to the people that actually like do those things or say those. You're talking about the people that do it or say it because it's happening or to fit in and stuff like that. Yeah,
exactly.
So that's who you're trying to agitate or rile up.
But I agitate everybody. So that's why people say I'm a troll. But like
You agitated me with the ketchup one. I'm not gonna lie.
You jump in front of a bullet that ain't even meant for you. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, no, hey, that's social media in a nutshell.
That's what I'm saying.
People will literally expose
sometimes
themselves.
I know. Okay, in this sense, yes, I may be a troll because sometimes I know this and I'll say it anyway, just to like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Rile people up. But
right.
it's like, why not? Like I could do whatever the fuck I want. Just like when I was trying to say, like, I'm gonna be a Catholic rapper, a Christian rapper. I got 25 million different comments about why I couldn't, and they were all different. Yeah. And I'm like, that just proves to my point that I could do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah. Because who's drawing out?
I missed this. Where'd you say
this? Regulating this shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I believe in God. I rap. Can I be a Christian rapper? No, because I have to be devoted in every word to Christ. No, I mean, that's not. Who said that? Yeah. Whoever made up that fucking stupid ass rule? How come I can't be? I could be a fucking whatever the fuck I want.
You could be a Christian rapper right now.
I'm a Catholic rapper.
Yeah, I was about to say, or Catholic rapper.
I'm a Christian rapper.
You can technically say that the music that you have out right now constitutes you as a Catholic rapper because you're Catholic and you rap it or whatever.
Exactly.
You know, yeah,
exactly. That's all I wanted to get a point.
Yeah.
And then when people tell me I can't do shit, it makes me want to do it more.
Wrong.
It's the Aquarius nature in me.
Oof. There we go.
So. You know,
are you a big believer in that? In
I
the
do.
signs?
My brother makes fun of me. He says that it could be anybody, it could read anyone, and then feel like it's applicable, but it's not true.
I'm gonna be careful.
One time I got his ass, and I was like, "Do you feel? Would you say you're this type of?"
Oh, you broke him down. You did the reading,
and then I was like, "Well, that's what it says." Like I was like, "Yeah, bitch."
Sometimes I like to lie to like the chicks that ask me that type of shit, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm a Capricorn. I'm a Pisces." So maybe that's so Pisces of me.
I don't know all of them. I just know.
Maybe that's so Pisces of me that I like to fuck with people. But sometimes I'll just throw out. I'm a Libra.
Mine and my girls, because I gotta know what the fuck going on with
yeah. What are y'all signs?
I'm Aquarius. She's a Leo.
Okay. Oh, hey, big. Hey, my Leos know I got love for them. Yeah. My Leos know.
You're a Leo too.
Me?
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Are they starting to add up?
Like my favorite people.
Yeah.
So it just kind of, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a coincidence.
Yeah, of course. I hear you.
And I'm least compatible with my brother's sign.
Okay, what's he?
Always be talking shit to each other. He's a Taurus.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
I don't know all of them. I just know me and whoever I'm dating, I'll be reading that.
So, before we get into the music you have out now, let's kind of get in front of the music that you have in the future. I don't know if you were capping. I didn't take you as a capper. So I sent you 88 Tupac beats.
Oh, yeah. No,
did you check it out?
No, I never went to go check them out, but
I sent you about 88 beats.
Which ones I want to do? I'm gonna go through
literally.
There's not a timestamp on there.
Oh no.
Sometimes people send it through like
there shouldn't be.
And
there shouldn't be.
No. Be like Coast, he'll send it through WeTransfer.
And if it is, just let me know. I still have it on my phone, so just let me know. I literally downloaded it on my phone, and then
people hit me up about that, doing that.
That's a great idea, though.
Yeah,
I really liked it, and I did like the comments that you got, all positive. No one's like, "Oh, you can't rap." Because sometimes when you pick an artist like that, people tell you just not.
Well, that's why I included everybody else. I'm like, who want to jump on the shit? So
you told me to jump on it. I was like, bro, here's my part. I will send you 88 beats.
Why not?
Because you don't want me rapping on your shit, bro.
Yeah, I do.
Unless someone's gonna go, y'all gotta. If y'all ghost right for me, I'll rap something, bro. But
like you could come up with some tight shit.
Oh man, no, and they didn't even have To Live or Die in LA. They didn't even have that on the 88. Trust me, or else I would have. I might have.
On YouTube.
I didn't check. I looked for two. Like I'm not gonna.
Probably wouldn't do that one.
No, just
because somebody already did it.
Yeah. I mean, but Tupac beats have been done to death, and don't do Ambitions of a Writer because that hoe's been done to death too.
I'm gonna pick the gems, like the hidden gems.
The hidden. Okay. Then that hoe has him because that hoe does have the hidden gems. The 88 I sent you does have hidden gems. I know it because I looked on my phone. I was like, "What's taking up so much memory?" Okay, well, I can't delete all the Tupac beats until I know that you got them.
Keep your head up.
Keep your head up.
Wreck the fuck out of it. Yeah. But not say no like positive shit like that.
Okay.
Like, I'm just gonna say just like wreck it.
You should make the inverse. Keep your head down.
What?
Keep your head down. Just make that hoe.
Which one?
No, like instead of keep your head up, like dude, keep your head down.
Your head down. No,
yeah, and then tell motherfucker like shit. Don't even look at me.
Don't say amen. Say man.
I feel personally attacked. No, I'm joking.
Everybody feels personally attacked.
But that is in your cards. You are feeling that that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not asking like for a time frame, but it is something that you actually are interested in.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll do it before the end of the year.
Okay. Well, I didn't ask for a time frame, but that is a dope.
Well, that's just me telling myself, because when I go back and watch this, I'm gonna be like, you said.
Okay, so you're holding your own accountability. I like it.
Which I didn't do last night.
Oh, what did you hold yourself accountable for, and then and how did you slip? Let the people know. Be honest.
Act like an adult instead of like a fucking child. I didn't. I failed.
Hey, but you made it here, and that is appreciative. I really dig the relationship you have with the Hustletown Network. Shout out to the Hustletown Network. They really do grind. They really do grind for the people.
Yeah.
And here in the city. And I feel like also as I watched the Texas video, it's a lot of intercut. Like there's a lot of like stuff from there, stuff from shows and stuff like that. You know, was that always the plan, or did you have like a video in mind? But then you like, should I perform this on so many platforms, stuff like that?
No, we had been discussing it. Me and Real, we had talked about like meshing all the performances, because I performed like 3 or 4 virtual performances, the same song.
And did they have to okay any of that footage, or they gave it to you, or
I didn't even ask. They're cool, man. They ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we're helping each other.
Of course, yeah.
So I'm sure they don't, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't. I knew it was just one of those things where I knew they wouldn't mind. Not that like, I don't give a fuck, I gotta ask.
Yeah,
it was just like, I know they wouldn't mind.
Or of course.
I've done a bunch of performances. Anytime they ask me to come out and do a performance, you know what I'm saying?
You're there.
I always make myself available.
Right.
And I'll be there hungover just like I'm here right now. You know what I'm saying?
Still get the
I
job
to keep
done.
my word. You know what I'm saying? When I say I'm gonna do something.
I saw a piece in that video and it threw me off, man, because I haven't seen people perform in front of people in a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that was from,
yeah.
Like the last day of Unity.
Okay, so that one was probably the oldest clip of the whole video, huh?
Yeah, like with me in the red jersey, those are like old clips from
Bruh.
like a couple years ago.
I saw that shit and I was like, I know that's not COVID times. Bro, what? Because those people were live, those people were jumping, and there was a lot of them.
Yeah,
that
was at the day of Unity. It was pretty tight.
Okay, and you won Day of Unity, right?
Yeah.
I say we can cut it out if you did.
No.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
that's what this whole thing was all about, man.
Yeah.
This is why 2 hours mad at me.
And
that's
that's my boy now. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know
That's my boy. I mean, y'all were both my boy. Y'all are both my boy.
I'm saying don't be his boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We just
yeah.
Fell out, but I ain't mad at him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't plan on bringing it up, but do you see a bridge that y'all can both cross and
I
be
think we
courteous
could
to one another?
coexist.
Yeah,
Him and you know, other people they have problems with coexist. I
Yeah.
can't say the names, but
yeah. I mean that's literally. I'm not a beef podcast. I'm not Vlad, bro. I'm not here to do all that shit.
nah, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's not even beef. It's just a situation. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't upset about it or nothing. But,
Right.
you know, we can coexist. We don't have to be.
Y'all
we
can
don't
be
have to be-
cordial, but you don't have to be friends.
Yeah.
Is that's where it's at?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And shit, that's better than most beef, man. Some people can't even be cordial. You know?
I never thought it was like a real beef.
Yeah.
I thought it was like fun.
Okay.
And everybody already called me a troll anyway. So, you know, have these troll bars.
I
This is
feel
what
you.
I told everybody. You
Yeah.
know, this is all my rapper homies. Like, you can say whatever the fuck you want, but when it's time to put on the fucking headphones and get in the booth,
Yeah.
that's where I let my talking
Yeah.
do it. So, same reason why I was like, and I was like, he's like, West Side Rosenberg time, because Mark was making fun of my shorts that day.
so
We
even
were
Mark
taking
can
jabs
get
back and
capped on.
forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's all good and fun. But
Yeah.
that's all I like. We can just, you know, be friends and clown each other and it's
Right.
whatever. And me and Mark are, you know what I'm saying? We're good friends.
Right.
And, yeah, it don't have to be a problem. Just, you know,
Yeah.
stay out of my fucking way. That's it. Just don't, you don't need to interact with me at all.
Right. So y'all could be in the same space. Let's just keep it peaceful. If you keep it peaceful, if he keeps it peaceful, you're gonna keep it peaceful.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
No, of course. I mean, again, this was not
Fuck
on my
that.
docket of
Fuck
questions.
that. If we're beef for real, man,
Then-
we ain't fighting. I ain't about to be getting all sore and having scraped knees for nothing.
Scrape knees.
Fuck that. I mean, you're gonna fight. You're gonna be
Yeah,
on the floor
yeah,
rolling
yeah,
around. Why,
yeah.
I just sound like gonna get dirty.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you, brother. I got you.
Too grown for that shit.
Exactly. I feel that, bro. Even like the simplest of shit. I feel like, man, I'm almost 30.
I can't even drink no more.
Let's
Why the fuck I look like fighting.
We can if we really have a problem, don't be passive aggressive. Let's talk. Let's talk it out. If we can't talk it out, then let's just coexist. The earth is still spinning around us, you know.
Or it ain't.
Oh shit! Chill out. Chill. Close that door. Yeah. The Earth's still spinning, man. You know,
It's still spinning, but that's what people.
or it
problem.
ain't.
They think it's spinning around them.
Yeah.
That's their fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
I think your shit is the most important. Like I move with sympathy. I like to know that everybody else got their own shit going on.
Yeah.
So that's how we move about.
Well, I'm just trying to keep it cordial, man. Like I said, y'all are both my homies.
Yeah.
I fuck with you both, man, and shit. Like, and what I tell people when I was telling people like on the way up here, like for the last week I've been streaming, you know, for like the last 3 days. Everything good? It's moving. Okay, but yeah, what I've been telling people is that like I fuck with this guy and I don't even know him like that. I've met you a handful of times and it's always been a good time. I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm not even gonna talk about that motherfucking that first night. That first night, boy. Hey, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Them devil's backbones, though.
Fuck them.
One time for them devil's backbones.
See, I'm fucking stupid. I don't learn. The fuck?
Yeah, you would think you would. You said he was hanging out your car, right? He was hanging out your car like the Joker after that hoe. Yeah.
Why?
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I hear you, bro. But we're dumb sometimes, man. Sometimes, like I said when you got here, bro, man. Sometimes you get so drunk, you not pray to God, you plead with God. You know. And I feel like, especially for me, the next night I was on that shit where I was like, "What you need? What kind of charger?" iPhone. It might be in that crown bag on the table. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a long ass one in that hoe. And then if you need here, you got a box? There you go. All right. All right. Well, no. You're good. Shit, I want you charged up, bro.
Real.
I want you barged up, bro. So how does it feel? So you got the Day of Unity. You know, you got all this praise, especially for the Hustletown Network. How does it feel seeing HH4L up there with like the Swisher houses and these labels out here, like for the straight out of Texas stuff specifically? But in
like
general,
we're there yet, you know what I'm saying? We're just, it's like just been looking up. We ain't really had time to look down, you know?
Yeah.
Like we're just working. It's just like people think like you stop to like celebrate or whatever. Or like, yeah, I take it in stride, you know?
Yeah.
I always got something else in my back pocket, and that's what's kind of been the winning formula for us.
Does that keep you humble? Is the fact that y'all are praising this, but I got something better in my back pocket that y'all don't even know about yet?
I don't want to say necessarily keep me humble, but yeah, it always stays in the back of my mind.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, we move about how we move about. I always know that there's always another tier to get to, so we never really get comfortable or complacent.
Yeah.
So there's always a tier. I feel like that's the beauty of life. Like, you know, just always striving for that next thing, next goal.
Let's get into Nawf life.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it, bro. You know, we've been here this whole time. We ain't talked about it once. We probably glanced over it, but let's talk about it. On Nawf, how did you intend to pay homage to the three prior, and how did you set yourself apart from the other three parts of the series?
Shit, I didn't
of the main continuity.
Consider it at all.
Okay, so you just did your thing.
I just went in there and I was like, yo, the way I'm paying homage is by being me, because
Right.
I came up off of that Nawf shit. So it's in there. If you really, you know what I'm saying, dive in there and want to look for it, you'll hear it. You know what I'm saying? Reminiscence of, and also got Lucky and Stunner on there. I mean, not Lucky, Coast and Stunner.
Yeah, right.
So, you know, just I told Lucky too, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't a part of it, but we had a conversation.
Right.
And I was like, yo, I'm going to do Nawf. Like, I ain't trying to, like, this is not like a publicity stunt. I'm not trying to troll you. I'm not trying, like, I generally, you know what I'm saying, grew up as a fan and I wanted to.
All right.
He's like, all right, you know what I'm saying, just make sure you do it right. You know?
Right.
And he gave me his blessing, so it was all good.
Any chance we can get like a remix out of Lucky out of this?
I don't know. It would have to be something that he was comfortable getting on, because he is on his, you know, spiritual journey right now.
Right.
So he's devoting all of his talents
if
to that right now. So I know I had a song that I was trying to get him on for Smokey and the Bandit.
Okay.
But,
okay.
But it was just too much. Yeah. Yeah. He just said, he's like, let me write one and I'll send it to you. But
yeah,
I have an idea of what I want to do with him, and I think it's gonna be real tight. But
so
I'm gonna cater to, you know, what he's trying to accomplish, and I
Right.
have something in the back pocket. I just want to say too much about it. But
No, that's great.
it's gonna be
I mean,
tight.
no, that seriously, that's great. And what I wanted to ask you, but I feel like we're kind of past that. And tell me if we are, is like, is there a specific track on Nawf that you can see him on, for a remix?
Oh no, it probably won't be a remix. It'll probably be a whole new track.
Okay, so
'cause he's- yeah,
we're
he's-
past Nawf when it comes to
Yeah,
luck.
uh-huh,
Okay,
uh-huh.
okay. No, that's great though. I mean, it's great that y'all still have that line of communication.
Yeah, I saw him at the concert. I forgot.
Yeah,
That light up show, I think it was. And I just, well, we know each other from, my brother, doing business with him back in the day, and I just went to go say what's up, but I also let him know that I was
Right.
for. He was the only one that I hadn't talked to,
right. Okay,
because I told Coase,
cool.
and my brother was the only one didn't want me to do it.
Right, I remember you saying that during the
Yeah.
OT. Shout out to the OT. If you're a fan of this podcast, we've had Mark on this on the stream before. Mark, me and Mark have come here, played some music and shit like that. We can't. You said what? Yeah. I mean, shit. No, I mean, shit. I've literally been on my Twitch and he's just been sitting here playing music with me and shit like that. But in the past, you've talked about like people putting you in your brother's shadow. Like from other interviews that I've heard you on. I think you're trying to not move past that, but do you feel like you're in your brother's shadow at all, or do you feel like or that you even needed his cosign or anything like that?
No, I mean, I don't feel like I'm
Or
in the shadow. Most people don't even know that. They
Right.
know him and they know me, but sometimes
they don't
even
connect the
know that we're
dots.
brothers.
Yeah,
They just say that nigga looks like Stunner. And they're like, oh, that brother. Because not even Tex
Yeah.
is rough for me. Like, he didn't know that me and my brother
right.
were brothers. you
Okay.
know? So it comes all the time, but nah, I never feel like a shadow. Like, he does him and I do me.
Did you ever personally feel like
I appreciate the fact that he goes hard as he does, because
Right, of
like,
course.
that's my brother right there.
Right,
Like,
and-
we're
and-
close. You know what I'm
and it
saying?
sets a bar.
I feel like
It sets a bar personally.
yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like we're the Boondock Saints of the rap game.
Okay, I like that. I like that
That's
comparison.
how I like to think of ourselves. Like, we're the heroes, but we're not necessarily superheroes.
Right.
And all of our ethics and morals some of them can be questioned. You know what I
Right.
mean? But like, that's what I love about that. Like, it
Did
shows flaw in a man's character, but also he's still
Right.
admirable.
did a younger part of you want his cosign?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
a little brother, but
So when did you get that blessing, and when could you and when did you not need it anymore?
day
Like
one.
okay,
From
so
day
day one
one.
you wanted it.
no, day one he gave it to me.
Okay, that's great. Hey,
the type
that's
of
great.
brother that he is.
Yeah.
He's not one of those brothers that's gonna be like unencouraging.
Right.
He was a good brother when I was a kid, so he let me do whatever the hell I wanted to. Like, he would put me on tracks. I probably sucked, but he was giving me a chance at bat,
Right.
and that made me believe in myself. And now we're here.
Yeah,
Had he never
exactly.
did that, then I probably wouldn't. I'm sure if he had never spit, I would have never been here. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. Like, if there was never Stunner, there'd be no Kleva, because I would probably be doing whatever he was doing. If he was a fucking football player, I'd probably be. Nah, I wouldn't be playing football.
You'd be a punter.
I'd be a coach or
There you go.
athletic trainer.
Yeah, there we go. I like
Water
it. I
boy.
like it. If we can go before the music with y'all too. Before the music, what is the first "Don't Tell Mom" moment that y'all both had together? Even if it's gonna get you in trouble, or if it's gonna get him in trouble, what was the first "Don't Tell Mom" that you can really remember?
I don't know if I'm sure this wasn't the first, because I mean,
But
I don't know
it
why I
stands
said
out to
that. He
you.
was that type of brother, because now I'm thinking about these memories. That motherfucker used to kick my ass.
Oh shit.
So he was mentally encouraging, but
Mhm.
physically abusive.
Oh shit. so
Okay, I'll tell you the moment that pops in my head immediately is
Okay.
he choked me out from the back. I was like 10 or 11.
hit you with the
And he was
the
like
rear
18.
choke.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he just choked me out from the back. And then he thought I was bullshitting, and I was faking like that I was asleep. So he let me go. He's like, man, you ain't even asleep. But I had went to sleep so quick that he didn't think that he did.
Yeah.
So he left me there, and I fell back and busted my head on the floor. And then after
Don't tell
that-
mom.
Yeah, he was like, don't tell mom. And he took me to the Foot Locker and bought me
I was
a
about to say,
throwback jersey and some fucking new shoes.
Every
And I
great
was
"Don't
like,
Tell
yeah, that's what I
Mom"
thought, bitch.
comes with a bribe.
Got a bump on the head.
What
but I also
jersey?
got some-
What
it
jersey
was,
you remember?
I don't remember.
Was it basketball, baseball? You remember,
It was
or
a
football?
basketball jersey.
Okay.
Back then it was like Nelly and shit.
Oh.
Rare
Well, so what?
throwback.
Nelly used to wear his jerseys backwards, bro.
Yeah, I tried that. I look stupid.
Oh, hey, I love that hoe, bro. I used to show up to
I bring
school.
back the headbands, but I ain't gonna bring back jerseys.
Hey, backwards jerseys.
Huh? I'm fucking. Look at me. I ain't shit. I'm fucking over here as a podcast all fucking
Hungover.
drunk from last night.
Oh, drunk from last night. We're not calling it hungover. God damn it.
I'm not hungover.
Drunk
I
from
know
last
when you're
night.
Hungover, you have a fucking headache.
So for now forward, how did you go about getting the other features from like the previous Nawfs, like Coast? I mean, obviously your brother's cool, but you know,
no, he's not.
Oh, sorry. I said obviously. I was lying.
It's like that Joe Dirt when he's like,
You had to earn it?
Nah, I'm cool. No, you're not.
No, you're not. So how did you have to earn that feature with him?
Ooh.
With your brother?
Oh, man, fuck him. He gonna do it if I say so.
Oh, but to say, did you pay the bread? You put the bread on the table?
Fuck,
no. What about Coast?
Coast?
Yeah.
Nah,
not that you paid the bread, but like, what was that conversation like? Because he's part of that series as well. So what did it take to get him to feature on the track?
I just asked him. But
Okay.
they got to be persistent with Coast because he, I send him. I say this about Coast all the time. It's a funny story. Like I send him songs all the time. He'll never respond, but I don't give a shit. I send him again.
Yeah.
And so I don't. It doesn't discourage me. I'm not the discouraged type of person.
Yeah,
persistence.
I like it.
Yeah, I do that with everything.
I like
if I'm
it.
a drink, I'm a drink persistently. So here we fucking are. But nah, you know what I'm saying?
This is the type of
The
man
arrangements that have been made, like
Yeah.
you know, pay your friends. That's what I'll say.
Pay anyone that's doing something for you, man. Because some people, I hate that shit, man. I especially
at least offer to pay. Even if they don't want you to accept your money, like offer to.
My producer homies out there, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are the fucking belly of this shit. Some of my producers homies, man, they got some big tracks out here in the H, and motherfuckers didn't pay for them beats. You know, and then they gotta, then those artists have to serve the repercussions later.
What? People pay for beat.
Slow. I don't know. I don't know how it goes down at HH4L. I assume it's a family matter. You know,
we take care
of course, yeah. But that's that family dynamic. Yeah. I feel like, right? And something that I was wondering, because you were part of a label before, I believe, before you started your own empire here. Mm-hmm. And so what lessons did you learn from that label, or what weren't you ready for? And what did you take from that you implemented in starting your own label and business?
I learned a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Just how to interact, how to not interact, how to like build relationships with people, and how to properly market yourself, and you know, just things that but the thing about it is I was in school doing like advertisement marketing type of stuff too. So I was learning it in the book and also learning it firsthand. Yeah. With being with the label. And then after a while I was like, man, I could do this shit on my own. Right. Like, why am I just thought it didn't seem reasonable to be in the contract that I was in and splitting the amount of money that I was if I could do the shit on my own. What do you mean by that? By spending like how much money were you spending while in contract? I guess the money you're talking about was spending money. It's that like when you sign a deal, it's like they're fronting the money, but you owe it back. Right. So like they're keeping the tab. They're running up videos and marketing, but you still have a check to pay out whenever you got to leave. Okay. So what you paid your check out and then started your own label? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. That's why it took a little while because you know. You gotta get the funds together. But you did it right. You did it the right way. Yeah. And they showed me love. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Yeah. So I just don't own any of that music. I had to leave it there. Right. It is what it is. It's all good. You need the trash can? No. Okay. We good. We good. Just making sure. It's all good. No, I ain't tripping because I feel like I've made that. I can make that 1,000,000 times. I made it. So if we can rewind a little bit to the Nawf series, what made you 15 years, by the way, 15 years later, to continue the series with Nawf forward? That wasn't the first one came out. 15 years ago, man. Yeah, man. How old were you 15 years ago? Shit, we were all young. Shit, I don't know about y'all. I don't know about you, bro. Shit, I'm also terrible at math. What year was that? 2005. I got you. We're in 2021. Mine is 15, so it was either 2005, 2006, depending on what month it came out. But yeah, exactly. Like what motivated you 15 years later? Was it the testament to the series, or did you feel like you were just naturally next up in this? I feel like I was next up. Mm-hmm. Okay. I feel like I had some statement to make. Okay. What better way than to pay homage to the, you know what I'm saying? To the series that you grew up in. Okay. I didn't, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, Yeah, that's what I was thinking to myself. I'm like, I gotta come back. I gotta do something, make a statement.
Right. Okay.
And I knew they weren't gonna do another one. You know, it just doesn't. I mean, they probably will.
It
but
just wasn't on their
doesn't seem
table
likely.
or their
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah, I mean, and I
time.
feel like they need another one. They're good. Let me take it over for you. And then Mark can do Nawf 5.
Mark, if you're still in here, he ain't. But yeah, you got it, bro. You could do Nawf 5, or Nawf 5 can be all y'all.
Just call it Rosenberg Nawf.
Nawf of Rosenberg.
Yeah, call it. No, that's how you say what's that?
I've seen that there's like a multimedia or a documentary coming up for Nawf 4. Like what do you have going on for that, man? I've been seeing you like tease it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I'm working on it. I just don't know. I'm like at a standstill right now because I don't know where creatively to go. With
what to make of it?
Yeah, because we have a lot of footage, and I kind of have an idea of what I want to do.
How old is it?
But I've recently rewritten it in my brain a couple of times.
What is the span of this footage, like year wise?
It's like a whole. It's like since I left the label.
Okay. Nice.
It's just. I want to tell the story of me going on my independent grind and like kind of the behind the scenes work that people don't necessarily.
And how you got to the point of Nawf 5
yeah,
and shit
like before
that.
we even won the SPM contest, all
right?
That shit, like put it all together. I feel like it would be, but I have a team of directors and I guess you can call them editors that have recently shown me some decent work, and I'm interested in seeing what they can possibly do with it. So we're kind of trying to go that route with it.
Right. Okay.
I would like to challenge myself artistically and try to do it, but I just ain't got time for this shit.
I hear you, bro.
Too busy drinking all the Jameson like shithead.
Topo Chico Poppy over here, boy.
Editing a video, but I'm a piece of shit.
Riddle me this: did the Sylvester Turner line in Texas come before or after the Sylvester Turner song? You bring up being like the mayor. Okay, so Sylvester Turner was inspired by the line in Texas, is what you're saying?
No, Texas was inspired by the.
Not inspired, but that's where that line came from. That line specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering because I was listening. I was like, because you have those kind of references all over the album, where even if you're referencing a song that even hasn't come up yet.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if this was like a out of order thing where it's like, this made the most sense there and all that shit.
No, it wasn't really. It was just just like I'm always talking about the same old shit.
Yeah.
It's just like with your friends. Like you always got these things you say amongst yourselves, like that are inside jokes.
Right.
The only thing that I do or try to do, you know what I'm saying, as an artist, is like capture those things and make them like into song form. Like why not? I don't know. I try to make my flows and like music seem as like seamless as possible. Like it's so natural. Like you're not forcing the melody. You're not doing a bunch of shit. You're not like you're riding the beat.
Yeah.
And so it comes out in like when I'm just trying to be myself, I guess. Making songs like this is shit that I say. This is what's on my brain.
Yeah.
And if I'm freestyling, that's for sure what's on my brain. So
and I have good word, and I could have bad word, but I have good word that you're talking about freestyling. I've heard that for the most part, most of the songs on Nawf 4 were kind of freestyle based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good amount of them. I wouldn't say all of them.
Right, but a good amount.
Verses.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's not so much like a freestyle. It's more of like I just ain't writing it down.
Right.
I'm still going in.
You've always had it in your head, like your notepad in your head. Are you? Do you run that Kanye line? Kanye said, I don't write rhymes. I think them. That means I thought them. That means I forgot better rhymes than you ever wrote, or some shit like that. Like, do you feel like that line where like you don't write your shit, you think it, and sometimes you do forget them bars?
Nah, I don't think so. Because I don't even think bars when I'm not in the studio. That's why I like to go in there and like freestyle. Because like only when I'm in the studio do I feel like rapping.
Right.
Like, I don't like to. I don't know. I don't have to. Well, besides that, what I'm doing is karaoke.
Oh,
or I change songs in the car to be different words and annoy my girlfriend.
Time out. What are your karaoke jams?
George Strait is my go-to.
Oof,
the chair, because it's just one verse.
Mm-hmm.
And then what else?
Mine is Colt 45 by Afro Man. You get me drunk enough, I'm gonna do some fucking Afro Man karaoke. Yeah, I did it. I did a charity stream the other day, and it was like for my birthday, I did a charity stream, and I let if you paid enough money to this charity, I will play whatever song you wanted to. And someone picked Colt 45. I was like, oh, y'all just woken a beast you didn't even know that existed.
Damn, somebody just randomly picked it.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, that's my karaoke song
yeah.
to death. And so
think
I
you
let the
set
song
'em
play,
up
and I
to-
just it looked like I was lip syncing because I had the audio muted, but no, I was singing that bitch to the top of my head where them bitches in the other room could hear it.
Yeah.
How do you go
It's
about?
a long song.
It is, but I know I could do it right now.
Tight.
How do you go about cultivating like the right energy and the right people in a studio session, especially for Nawf?
I don't know. I don't really think about it. Like, I feel like if I thought about those things, I would
Then
drive
it
myself
wouldn't-
crazy.
Okay.
Because I would be trying to figure out.
Right.
And my thing is like, I do that to myself already. So the way that I combat it is by just go.
Right.
Just go with. Like we did right now. Like I'm like, all right, motherfucker, I don't feel good, but come on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the same way I go in the studio, which is why, like, yes, I'm mostly freestyle, but like, I don't know. I guess I carry that energy with me all the time when I'm moving around. But yeah, also I like being in the room with like creatives like Real and Bandit and Stunner and
there can't.
Sometimes though I get nervous and I'll be like,
kick some of these motherfuckers out.
Is it tight? Nah, I don't want to kick them out, but I'm like, somebody tell me that it's tight.
Yeah.
Fucking get all insecure about it.
I like it though because I have to believe that you invite people that even if it wasn't that they tell you no it's not or it was right like
sometimes
you get the right people in the room.
Yeah, but even like that's what we were talking about the other day. Like sometimes I'll take the advice. I always take the advice. Like I consider it.
Right.
But when I know, I know. The same thing with like We Suck. Like
exactly.
Slow was like nah. And I look up to him and admire him because he works fucking hard and he's talented as shit.
Right.
So I'm taking his opinion to heart. But see, that's the beauty of it because I really don't take it to heart. I consider it. I understand. I try to think of it this way. I understand why you want to, but this is why I want to. So that always trumps everything else. Like,
okay.
But that's why when I say the shit that I say and people think I'm trolling, I'm not. I'm just trying to get people to like think outside of the fucking box.
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
Shit. Like do some shit that ain't been done before. Stop being a fucking sheep.
Jabroni.
Like, damn, you been a little bitch. Tired of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all think y'all cool as shit. Y'all lame-os. That's what I feel like. You're a lame-o because you're not being yourself. Not that
exactly.
I don't even know you.
100%.
I just think that you're a lame-o
because
you're trying to do this shit. I don't know.
Nah, I hear you.
Fucking boys want to be gangster. Boys want to be all this shit. And
everything but themselves.
Lame-o.
Yeah.
You're a lame-o. You.
Do you hit that water while I ask this? Do you feel more pressure as an artist being from the Nawf or being Stunner's brother?
Oh,
Neither.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I don't feel that. Nah, I don't. No. That's what I'm saying. Like those type of things, I don't even consider them.
Right.
Because I don't even try to plant the seed.
Right.
I just like it don't exist to me.
Okay.
Because I feel like if I let it, start to manifest itself into
it's gonna change
head,
like the whole dynamic.
Yeah, it'll fuck me up. So
okay.
I just like
Yeah.
I don't know. The more pressure is being fucking Mexican American in the United States. That's where the pressure comes from.
Hey, you heard him.
That's it.
You heard him.
No pressure being like I'm doing what I love to do. There's never no pressure. I enjoy it. Generally enjoy it, and I have fun. And that's I'm pretty sure like it translates over into the music. I don't force this energy.
Right.
Then this is why I'm so combative with people who want to be fucking lame-os. Do everybody else's shit instead of their own shit.
Right.
And it's just like that's cool, but for how long? And then when you look at yourself in the mirror a couple years from now, you're gonna be like, this ain't even me. And then you're gonna be all depressed like me and all drunk coming to your interview.
Nah, I ain't gonna let no one else do this shit. No, your name has kind of gone through this metamorphosis from young Kleva to Kleva de la Nawf, and now I see on at least Spotify it's just Kleva. Is that the next natural progression here, or
no? I think it's just how it started. Before I was de la Nawf, I had signed up for all my socials. Or not social, but like streaming services.
Right.
The label handled that part of it.
Okay.
So they did Kleva, and now I've been looking into trying to change it, but it just seems like so much of a headache.
Yeah. So you're just letting it roll
with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I was gonna do it, I would have done it
right
not for and then started off fresh.
Okay.
But I didn't want to lose my whole catalog because there's so much good music in there.
Right. Of course.
Regardless if I'm not getting paid for it, because I don't,
because the label situation or the other. Yeah.
Like, but I still for the art, you know what I'm saying? I want people to be able to go back and be like, damn, this fool been wrecking.
Exactly.
I barely got on him 2021, 2022, but like, damn, he been wrecking since 2015.
Right. Okay.
So I couldn't do it to myself. I felt like I would be betraying all the fucking hard work that I put into all the other music.
Mhm.
And so, like, regardless if it doesn't belong to me, I still want people to hear it. Like, I feel like that's what that can never be taken away from me,
Right.
regardless of like the ownership of whatever. That's why it wasn't such a big deal to me. I'm like, they're like, you know what? No, I'm like, nah, fuck that. I got my best song hasn't even been written yet. So,
hey, there we go. That's the right attitude to have.
So I'm just like, fuck that. I'm out.
Before we close out, let me run through some of the projects that I've heard you talk about or heard other people on the label talk about, and let me make sure that they're still on track or if there's any to add to the list. We have you brought it up, Smoking the Bandit. That's still happening.
Yeah,
Smoking the Bandit still happening.
So, right, bro?
Still happening.
Perhaps. It's a maybe for me right now.
Okay.
Nah, just kidding. Yeah, it's dropping.
Facts.
When? I don't know.
What about Bolane?
Bolane, yes, but I don't think it'll be to the end of the year.
Okay, so we're talking about fourth quarter or first quarter next year.
Stunna's dropping his solo first. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be busy with that.
So Stunna's still dropping I Need Money.
Mm-hmm.
So is that kind of what's not holding up Bolane, but that's the priority is I Need Money?
Smoking a Bandit right now, and then I Need Money.
No. I mean for Stunna.
I mean, not so much priority, but it's coming first. So I'd rather him use his material.
Right. What about a HH4L Posse cut like album?
Yeah. I got a couple of new artists that I'm trying to like.
That was my next question
to show. So I'm waiting on that to kind of manifest itself and come through.
So can you put those new artists out there yet, or is this something you're still withholding?
I'm still working on.
Okay, that's cool. I like it. We can close on this. I saw you post about this recently, and it's one of my favorite actors too. So I love it. It is Johnny Legs, John Leguizamo.
Oh, I was like, who the fuck is
Johnny Legs? You never heard of him? Oh, Johnny Legs, man. I love Johnny Legs, bro. What movie were you watching specifically with him in, and how does someone like that, who has been in the game for a while, man, inspire you to do what you do? Because I draw inspiration from Johnny Legs, man, and we don't do the same things, man. From his one-man shows to his movies and stuff like that, he's a real motherfucker, bro. He's been grinding for a while.
Yeah, he's been on his shit.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be one of those things where nobody going to appreciate him till, you know what I'm saying? I would like John Leguizamo to know that I appreciated him since day one that I found out about this movie.
Right.
I was a big fan of like that Pest movie. I don't
Pest
know if
was
it was
nice.
so much of like the movie. He was funny, right? Don't get me wrong, but it was more so seeing like a young Hispanic person as a main character in the film.
Right.
And also like just Hispanic, like a cast that was Hispanic. And then also it wasn't like a gang movie.
Right, of course.
So, you know what I mean?
That goes a long way. Yeah.
Like, yeah, we had our Blood In, Blood Outs and our American Me, but like, yeah, those are classics, okay? But like, where's the like, we're not all like that. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like he was being himself. You know?
Right.
That's just what I feel like.
No, I hear
those types of things. When you're being yourself, people are naturally going to gravitate towards it. It might be the slower grind. Like him right now, he's barely getting his accolades from so long ago. That's how I feel about myself.
Getting his flowers.
And music is like, I ain't never going to give up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Regardless of I'll never stop making music, but maybe for myself, start helping my other artists write and produce and do all those things. Like, I'm always going to have my hand in it. So that's why I'll never be let down by any circumstance that happen. I know that's going to happen because it's in my power, it's in my control. So yeah, John Leguizamo I like that Empire movie too.
Yeah. One time, he's a great actor. Yeah, and if you've never seen his,
plays a lot of different roles, like comedy.
If you've never seen his one-man shows, watch them hoes. I promise you, them hoes are fire. Kleva, where can the good people find you on social media and all that?
Kleva de la Nawf, KLEVA DELANAWF, everywhere. So type me in any search bar and you'll find me.
Exactly. Kleva, thank you for coming through, bro.
Sure,
despite how you're feeling today, I do greatly appreciate it. I'm going to play some more Kleva, and then I'll do a raid, but we're going to listen to some Kleva. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. On Tap Podcast on all social media platforms, on all streaming platforms, or Southside DMG on Twitch. Or
go throw up.
Or go, yeah, he's about to go throw up. We're going to play some Kleva, and then we're going to go raid. But stick around for the raid, guys. And I might be back to say some words before we raid. So stick around. We are going to listen to some Kleva real quick. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back.
Slow life music.
I grew up with no pops, ran the streets with no socks. Watched the real get sold out for less than a whole ounce. Do it on my own now, gotta craft my own sign. Gotta do what's meant for me, then do it for the whole time. We'll go down, no pops, ran the streets with no socks. Watched the real get sold out for less than a whole ounce. Do it on my own now, gotta craft my own sign. Gotta do what's meant for me, then do it for the whole time. We'll go down. Look, I was made for that, raised for that. Too many times said see you later, the boys who ain't make it back. Can't take it back. Where Julio and Jacob at, I'm drinking with Big Angel on the route, trying to face the facts. I really just know my mom want the best for me, and most these hoes just wanna check from me. Don't even check on me, stop pressing me. It's slow life till it's no life, turning nothings into something till it's more life, until it goes
I feel I was born to ride and say shit, why else would my papa live? Right after my mama gave birth to me. Blessed with the gift of life, but I feel that I was cursed conceived. I have not here brew a rose bred out the
I grew up with no pops, ran the streets with no socks. Watched the real get sold out for less than a whole ounce. Do it on my own now, gotta craft my own sign. Gotta do what's meant for me, then do it for the whole time. We'll go down, no pops, ran the streets with no socks. Watched the real get sold out for less than a whole ounce. Do it on my own now, gotta craft my own sound. Gotta do what's meant for me, then do it for the whole time. We'll go down. Talk about me, unless you say it loudly. I'm in it, then I'm out. I really don't do crowdly. Northside, I'ma shout it. I really rep it proudly. I really spit these flows, that's all I know, I'm all about it.
Hot it is my whole life, been reppin' for the low life. Coming up from nothing, think I'm quitting, now I know dice. Say I'm wrong, yeah, I know right. This Southie shit is whole life. Who gon' try to come and tell me different? You'll find no guy, there's no lie. If there no other like me in Maine, no better duo to me in the flame, me in the pain, one of the same. They'll be the cause of me running the game, Yeah, I ain't taking no L's, took too many losses. From sleeping on corners to eating with bosses. Out of this for no props, it's something you should know now. Been running through these roadblocks, ain't no way I'ma slow down. Me and my little bro out here shutting down the whole time. From Wood Ridge to the mail route, it's something you should know by. I grew up with
Yo. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. Hold on. Let me switch the screen. There we go. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. It was a blast. You can catch that interview again on my VODs here on Twitch or on all streaming platforms. That's Google, that's freaking Spotify, that's Apple, the biggest platform of them all. And if you have Amazon Prime and you're not using it, give me Jeff Bezos' money. Run that. Anyways, we are going to go raid Allie. She gave us a almost a 200 person raid not too long ago, and it is greatly freaking appreciated. And so we're going to return the favor by giving her almost a 3-person raid. But y'all are the greatest. Thank you guys for sticking around. Please join the raid. And if you have the Kanye emotes, drop the Kanye emotes. Or just it's Allie. Yeah, you did the emotes for her, and she gave us like a 300 person raid like last or 2 weeks ago, and this is me returning the favor. So please stick around for the raid. Tell her Southside said hi, and that you had a great time listening to the podcast, and just say nothing but nice things about me. Like don't let her get away without repeating anything else said. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Have a great day. Peace.